Today, I want to speak to you, especially if you are working in the insurance industry in Kenya. This is because I want to persuade you, or at least request you to consider starting an insurance YouTube channel in Kenya and build it into an income-generating online business. If you have knowledge, skills, expertise, and experience in the insurance industry, you can be able to monetize all that by starting a YouTube channel in Kenya that is based on your insurance expertise and knowledge. You can be able to share that information to educate your target audience. And by doing so, you can be able to monetize your insurance YouTube channel in a number of ways. That would give you an opportunity to actually make additional income based on the information you are sharing about the insurance industries, policies, products, and services that you either provide or that are provided in the insurance sector in Kenya. Insurance is a very difficult topic to discuss, and sometimes it's also very boring. It's almost like when you discuss personal finance. So if you can be able to turn that information into something that the people you are targeting can consume in an enjoyable way, you can be able to not only attract clients to your business, or if you are doing it as a professional, you can actually be able to generate leads, get more business that you can be able to probably secure. And at the same time, you can be able to turn that knowledge into an income-generating asset. So what I'm basically saying is that if you are already working in the insurance sector, your knowledge is actually an asset. And you can be able to leverage the power of YouTube, the power of video marketing to turn that knowledge, that expertise, the experience that you have accrued over the years into an asset that makes money for you. And if you have an agency, you have a business in the insurance sector, you can still leverage the power of YouTube and content marketing to actually generate an extra or an additional source of income for your business. YouTube is a very powerful tool, and if you go to YouTube right now, you're going to find people from all over the world who have built their insurance-based YouTube channels, where they discuss either the products and services that they provide, or they discuss general issues related to the insurance sector. You can do the same here in Kenya. You can be able to use your YouTube channel or start an insurance-based YouTube channel and build it over time into an income-generating asset. You can be able to use that YouTube channel to build a business that generates additional income for you. And that is helpful because that's going to improve your personal finances if you can be able to get additional source of income. Now, while starting a YouTube channel is probably the easy part, creating content might not be as easy. But at the same time, it is something that you can be able to do because you already know topics or things related to the insurance. And all you are doing is sharing it with your target audience. So what you can be able to do is take, for example, maybe today 1 or 2 hours to actually learn how YouTube works, figure out probably the things that you can be able to discuss when it comes to having your insurance-based YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you want to turn it into a business, figure out how you can be able to make money. Come up with a business model that will allow you to be able to generate income from your YouTube channel. So the reason why I'm sort of telling you this is because I think there is an opportunity on YouTube for any professional in the insurance sector to build something and turn it to an income-generating online business in Kenya. And all you need to do is spend an hour or two today figuring out how you can be able to do this. And you can be able to do that over time, maybe for the next 1 week or 2 weeks or even a month. Just learn how this can fit into your existing schedule, into your existing activities that you do, and just start creating content. It may take time before it kind of builds up into a real asset, but that works with everything. Whenever you start something new, you are at the beginner stage, and it will take a while before you become proficient at it and before you turn whatever it is that you're doing into a solid business that generates money for you every month. I hope that you're going to actually consider starting a YouTube channel based on your insurance knowledge, expertise, and experience. For you to make this work and succeed with your YouTube channel, you will need to pick a niche, and particularly even going deeper and choosing a sub-niche within the larger topic that you are interested in. And the idea here is that you want to be very specific with the person that you want to target. You want to be very specific with the target market that you are going after. So it is very important for you to not only look at the broader topic or the broader industry, but to also go a little bit deeper and pick something that is very specific within that larger industry. It means that you are going to be focusing on an area or a very specific area that you like, something that you enjoy doing, and at the same time you're also going to pick something that you probably have expertise on, you are knowledgeable about, you are very skilled on, and it might be just something that is a hobby, something that you are passionate about, or something that you have actually experienced in the course of your life. The three things that you need to consider when you are undertaking this or when you are building this as an online business. 1, you need to focus on building an audience. 2, you need to focus on building trust with the audience that you are building. And 3, you need to actually consider the monetization strategies or the business model that you are going to implement. These 3 things are very, very important. They are critical to the success of your YouTube channel. And importantly, they are going to be foundation of you building a successful online business based on the content you are creating on this YouTube channel. In summary, these 3 things will involve the following. You will need to create content that is aimed at building your audience. And this is the foundational step because you really want to build an audience of people who are aligned to the topic that you're discussing about, or people who are actually aligned to the market or the target market that you are involved in. You want to look for people who actually would be interested in the topic that you are discussing. People who would be interested either in the product or services that you might develop somewhere down the line. So it's very important to have this clarity when you are starting because it's going to inform the strategy that you are going to create when it comes to the kind of content that you are going to create. And once you have started building an audience, you need to also have a strategy on how you are going to build trust with that audience. And this is informed by a very simple fact that we buy from people that we trust, people we have built a relationship with. And that is a decision that takes a while. So you need to take time to use the content that you are creating to actually build trust with the audience that you are attracting on your YouTube channel. Once you have built the audience or you have built a critical mass of an audience that is interested in the topic that you are talking about, and you are building trust with them, you are constantly engaging with them, building that rapport, it becomes very easy then for you to actually execute the third point or the third factor of this particular ecosystem, and that is putting in place the monetization strategies or coming up with ways to make money with your YouTube channel. There are quite a number of ways on how you can be able to monetize your YouTube channel, and they could be as simple as display advertising, affiliate marketing, building your own digital products, or you could find other ways to monetize your content. And this becomes very critical if you have been able to build an audience that would be interested in those things, as well as if you have been able to do or you have been able to build trust with that audience. Implementing monetization strategies is actually very easy if you have done the other 2 bits well. As you can see, starting a YouTube channel means that you are going to be sharing your experiences, your knowledge and expertise with your target audience. And this is going to be the start of your journey towards building an additional source of income. You might even be looking at it as a way to build a passive source of income. And for you to be able to actually achieve that objective, I want to propose that you consider this as a long-term project. And this is because creating a YouTube channel and building content is not an easy thing. It's something that is going to take time before you build the audience and also start implementing the monetization strategies that you want to use. Get started on this, start taking action, and that means you need to start creating YouTube videos. Stay consistent and do not give up even when things don't look or don't seem to be going the right direction. Sometimes you need to be creating videos even if people are not watching them. If you have enjoyed this particular video, I am sure you are going to enjoy the one on your screen right now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one.